Morning, guys. How you doing? Steve Lavey. I'm gonna do a little coffee chat this morning, early, early Sunday morning here. It is October 22nd, 2017. Just talk about something that I'm cycling through the ketogenic diet again. I'm back on the keto. I haven't been doing keto for the longest time, and I don't know if some of you guys that follow me know I did the ketogenic diet and I lost a bunch of weight and it felt amazing. Well, I cycled off of it for a while and got back on the drinking the beers and stuff and uh, kind of kick you right off of that. And once you have a 5 6 beers, you don't care what you eat, you get the munchies. But anyway, I'm back on the keto, and it took me 2 days to convert back over. And I've done it a couple of times since I did the keto for a long term. All it takes me to convert back over into burning ketones is 2 days, cutting the carbs back and eating properly. And at first, when you first convert to keto, there's a process you got to go through for your body to convert over. But I'm telling you, once you convert it over and you cycle back and forth, it might have been 6 months since I've done it. I popped right back in 2 days. So once your body converts over and runs in keto for a while, you could cycle on and off, and you pop right back in. This is what I'm realizing, and yeah, it's been pretty amazing because my appetite went away like that, and I could eat once a day like nothing. When I get hungry, I eat, and so I'm 190, 190.3, and I could drop the weight like nothing, like 5 pounds a week if I wanted to. Because once you stop burning ketones, that means your body's burning fat. Your body's burning off body fat. And if you don't eat, it just uses your body fat for fuel, and it's amazing. So, well, a little journey we're going through here, and I definitely feel plenty of energy. I feel better, a lot better than burning the glucose. But it's not an easy thing to do. You got to cut your carbs way back, eating certain type of carbs. We got to eat a lot of vegetables, certain kinds of vegetables to help flush everything out, keep your liver clean and whatnot. But if you guys looked into it, there's a lot of stuff on YouTube about ketogenic. Um, Basically, all it is you're burning fat for a fuel source more so than you are burning glucose, which is sugar. And your insulin levels stay low, your blood sugar stays low, and it's more of a steady glide than up and down, up and down. You eat a lot of carbs, insulin gets pumped in, up and down, up in blood sugars like this. When you're running on when you're eating carbohydrates. But anyway, that's a little thing. What's going on with me? I got a bunch of jobs coming up this week. Hopefully, I can get some video on the stuff. Sometimes it's not hard to do videos on certain jobs. You're in a tight spot, or people are there watching you. You go into someone's house and do a job, and they're there watching you. It's a little odd to pull out a camera, put it on a stand while the person, what are you doing? So I try to video what I can when I can. Trying to downsize on the chickens and the ducks. The ducks for sure I'm going to definitely sell. I sold some yesterday. I sold some chickens yesterday. I'm going to downsize for the winter and get to a more manageable flock. The problem is I get so many eggs. It's ridiculous. I get so many eggs. I can't even give the flipping eggs away. So that's the problem. Getting too many eggs. Plus feeding them, and cleaning the coops. It's a lot of work. So I want to downsize and make my life more manageable. Because it's a lot of work taking care of the animals. I enjoy it, but there's still a lot of work. Yeah, so I just wanted to do a little update about the keto. Got a lot of guys been asking me about that. That's the true way if you want to get in feeling amazing and lose weight. You don't have to go for the lap band or the gastric bypass. Just get on just eat ketogenic. I mean, the weight will come right off. Because I'm a perfect example of how it's working, how it's worked. I haven't ate keto in months, 6 months. I tried it once last month. 2 days, I was right back into it. I could tell I'm into it because I checked my blood sugar and my ketones through my blood, and you know if you're burning fat if you got ketones in your blood. 0.5 and up, you're burning body fat. That's how you know if you're burning fat off your body, if you got ketones in your blood. If you don't have any ketones in your blood, you're storing fat. pretty much the way it works. But anyway, there's a bunch of guys on YouTube that do videos about keto, and that's all they do. Eric Burke is a real good one to watch. Dr. McCullough, them guys all do it. They're big guys on YouTube. Dr. Jaka, that guy, he's on keto. He does it. The guys all talk about it. There's a couple other people that do videos on it too. If you want to lose weight, look into that. Look into that ketogenic diet. And it's a little strict. You have to. I know what to do, how to do it, so it's not hard for me. It's kind of a strict eating plan, but you know, I'm eating once a day. Last couple of days, I'm eating once a day. I'm not even hungry. I'm eating when I'm hungry, and doing kind of intermittent fasting in between meals, just to get into it, and then you know, I start dropping the tonnage. And when I don't eat, I'm not hungry. My body's burning body fat. You know, I stored fat I got on my body. That's what you're designed to do. You're designed to store fat for a rainy day, and then use it, right? No, what happens is we end up storing fat. We never use it. We keep storing, and that's when it gets to be an issue. Get to be a pork chop. So your body's designed. Think about back in the caveman day. Some guys would eat, you know, a meal for a while, and then they would go, and their body would, you know, burn off the body fat they had until the next meal came along. That's how you're supposed to live. But anyway, that's the thing. You know, back in the day, they didn't have bread and home fries and, you know, chips and all that stuff back in the caveman days, did they? No, they had vegetables and protein, right? Fat off the animals. So, yeah, that's the thing. All right, guys, I just want to do a quick little update on that, keto update. It's amazing how it took me 2 days, probably a day and a half, 2 days to pop right back into it. And I didn't go through no keto flu, no nothing. Right, because my body's I've already been through that. When you first convert over, it takes a couple of weeks, and you go through the keto flu, you feel kind of shitty for a couple of weeks, and then once your body converts over, it starts burning fat, and the glycogen stores. Usually, you got like 2 days of glycogen stores in your liver, I believe. And once you use that up, well, then you start burning fat. But when you first do it, it's tough. It's not easy to convert over. But I'm just telling you, I've been off it for 6 months, and last month I popped right back into it after a couple of days. I did it for by 3-4 days, and then I was back out of it, cycling, and I just did it a couple of days ago, 3 days ago, I guess. I started again, and I'm right back into it. So no side effects, no keto flu, no nothing. So, and I thought that was a pretty amazing. Once your body converts over, it's like riding a bike. Once you ride a bike and you know how to do it, you don't lose it. It comes right back. So the body's an amazing thing, organism. That's the way we're designed to work. You know. Especially if you're diabetic or something like that, you might want to look into it. Keeps your insulin levels low. You're pre-diabetic or something, you might want to look up that Dr. Burke, Eric Burke. Eric Burke is the guy, and he's on YouTube. He's got like 800,000 subscribers or something. He's up there, and he does good. He talks about it all the time, and you got to eat a lot of vegetables, though. You got to eat a lot. He says to eat 8 to 10 cups of vegetables a day, certain kind of vegetables, cruciferous, to keep everything flushed out, your liver flushed out. You know, you just can't eat all kinds of meat and fat. You have to have the vegetables for the vitamins and minerals and potassium. You need all that stuff. So I try to eat a lot of vegetables, certain kind of vegetables. You know, a little bit of protein, and the rest of it comes from fat, you know, butter, coconut oil, olive oil, stuff like that. But yeah, look into it if you're interested. All right, guys, just want to do a little update on that. I know a lot of guys been asking me about that, the keto, what's going on with the keto with me, and I'm glad I'm back on it because I feel amazing. I'm not hungry at all. I mean, I could go when I start getting hungry. I've been going like eating once a day, and as I start getting into it deeper, I'll fine tune it again. But yeah, I checked my ketone levels this morning. It was 1.8 milliliters or whatever it is with the ketone strips in the blood. So it's working for me. All right, guys, just wanted to do a quick little update and a little vlog, little coffee chat this morning for Sunday morning, and more videos to come this week. Hopefully, I can get some stuff going. All right, guys, have a good day and stay out of trouble.